Here we go. The Kuzo wins the first tip to Murray, who just slips on the first possession. So Perth with the ball.
They're keeping Perth in front of him, not letting him get past and break him down and trying to find shooters. As we see, Woods, little pull-up Jay at the free throw line. They haven't been able to get the shots to drop. If they can do that, it'll help build a little confidence and they can really dig in defensively and see if they can lock this star-studded team. As we see Scherf launch it for three.
Kuzo follows the miss, keeps it in. Garvin did just enough. See Scherf. Mabry driving on Cox, takes advantage. Reed trying to link up with the Kuzo. Now she comes with the screen. Cutting to the hoop, count the bucket, and one.
As we see here, gives a little up fake straight into a key.
Young there, this is her range from the free throw line, not that time. Reed, baseball pass ahead, what a dime to Cox. In fact, she'll back it out to Akuzo. Woods, pump fake, drives baseline. One fake, two fake, it drops in for the fire. Here's Woods. Akuzo and Garvin in the post. Akuzo makes a move.
Nice little isolation play down low, see if she can beat her man one-on-one, which she did.
Whitcomb off the window for two. Another great game in her last outing against Sydney, 23 points. Cox driving left on Garvin.
She was a grand final MVP not too many years ago.
Certainly was. Of course, now games leading record holder for this Townsville team. Whitcomb making it look easy, as she does. Woods. Akuzo with the screen. Now Woods off the glass.
She's so poised.
Woods is stripped of it. Young ahead of the play, and Mabry's there. Cleans it up.
Good execution against by Townsville, getting good looks, can't knock them down as Young goes to work inside to Scherf. Nice little turnaround.
So Eisenbarger pulls it down for Perth. Burrows as well off the pine. Scherf inside to Eisenbarger, who's got front position. Back to a one-possession ball game after the league got out to 8 at one stage. Falls home for Townsville.
Going to have tough games no matter who's in your pool or not, and then you cross over to quarterfinals. It's tournament play at that level is tough.
Going to be fun to have it on home shores. First time since '94 as Reed, the mid-range Jay. Another good game for Reed. She's really been up to the challenge, stepping into this starting lineup as Garvin gets one back for Perth.
Nice spread of scorers for Townsville too. Akuso's doing a great job in there, getting a defender on her back and just wheeling and dealing with her post moves, as you see Sharp with the, Mabry, sorry, with the hesitation, and again makes it look easy. Make Perth defend him, some staggered screen action, and back to that mid-ball pick that's being so effective for him as Woods takes it to the lane, finds the bucket and draws the foul.
Good opening start to this game, Courtney Woods. 8 points now, 4 of 5 shooting. Efficient.
She's still got a defender with a hand in her face. Townsville doing a great job at making every shot that the Lynx get be contested.
Eisenbarger, what a pass to Whitcomb, who finishes it off. Garvin moving it through some hands. Big screen from Sharp, and how about that for a pick and roll if you're the Perth Lynx?
So a little slow to come across and close that one down, but we see some ball screen action again with Reed.
Spinning and Sharp with the defense. Now Reed, she's got to go, 3 seconds. Cox will fire for 3, contested. Oh, Michaela Cox. Whitcomb.
Cox on the shot clock buzzer nails that one.
Something out of nothing. Now Whitcomb looks to return the favour and does just that. Now Reed steps into an elbow J, plenty of space.
Steph Reed doing a great job of controlling the tempo for this Townsville Fire. They're not looking to push too much, just execute, grind it down, and go to the well till the well runs dry. Let's run ball screen again until they make an adjustment. They haven't at all, and she continues to help her team execute and score off that mid-ball screen. As you see, Jackie Young, Boy, oh boy, is she good at that.
Now she's got the space to fire. Reid. And her game continues. 10 points now, 4 assists.
You can tell they've worked on how to attack the ball screen, the way Perth are playing it, and they're just milking it right now.
Gandini wide open in the corner.
Cox defended that exceptionally well, had to negotiate a couple of staggered screens, then kept her body in front and made Young should pull up Jay over the hand as Cox from the corner hits her second for the night.
Young. Cox ahead of her, gets into her mid-range Jay. Reid, turnover, good defence, Perth and Young.
3 players collapsed on her as we see Reid get in the lane deep.
Backs it out to Woods, thought about the triple. Faked out 2 defenders. Bounce pass to Akuzo, tough to handle. Unforced error from the fire. Here's Scherf, got the mismatch, makes him pay. Reid hesitates on Young. Now she gets her floater up and off the window. We know that it's 6 games in 11 days for Perth, but you wonder if the Fire as well will have some fatigue issues as we have a turnover on the floor.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Liam.
Mabry spinning, working inside. Scherf on the O-glass. Now Garvin wide open from the top. This time she drains it.
Feels Perth have got the momentum. Even though it's only a 2-point ball game here, Perth have really got some momentum here. Danger time the next 30 to 60 seconds as Mabry launches and strokes the 3.
Reid, what she do here to steady her team? Mid-range Jay once again drops for Steph Reid. Garvin, hand off to Young. Garvin steps it out, back-to-back triples for Darcy Garvin. Over to Murray, they get it over. Once again they push up and Woods wide open, makes them pay.
Wow, they needed that one.
Directing traffic for Townsville. Woods hands it straight back. Now she drives on Garvin, off the window for 2. Forced to pick up her dribble, hands it over to her big and Scherf. Screen for Mabry, who'll fire from mid-range, drains it. Reid, just getting in there with the steal is Alex Sharp, who waltz in for 2.
Big steal, Alex Sharp.
15 as a team. Reid. Now she goes to her left. Says Lauren Scherf. Here we go, 10 minutes to go. Perth need to win to remain in the top 2. Reid from the elbow starts things off for Townsville. Reid around the strong Akuzo screen, hesitates, tries to reward her big and Mabry taps it out. Now she's off, gets around Murray, count the bucket. Marina Mabry's back.
Excellent ball movement by the Lynx to work the ball through hands, find a wide open Garvin who couldn't make it, but Mabry says, I can.
What a shot from Marina Mabry. Woods. Back over to Reid. She goes baseline, whips it out to Michaela Cox. Timely. Hands it over to Young. The preferred mid-range and Scherf with the front position. Now Whitcomb can step out for 3. Mabry's one to watch here in the 4th. Now she makes her move in the paint. Blocked by Akuzo. Driving inside on Whitcomb and picked off by Young. And she's off. Got Cox ahead of her. Takes the 2 on the fast break.
A couple of big defensive boards. A nice block and check on Scherf earlier.
Yeah. She has. Here she is on cue. Hands it off to Woods. Back to Akuzo. Now on the offensive end.
Nice little finish.
Looking for some movement from her team. Now she finds Murray. He'll stop and fire. Mia Murray hasn't been her night, but could it be her moment?
The veteran players do. That's what the big-time players do. Big shots at big moments from Murray's. We're speaking of big-time players. Mabry with the ball in her hands, with Woods on her tight. Can't get that one to go.
Ahead to Akuzo. Lead remains at 5. Cox will fire. Little left. Woods follows the miss and draws contact.
Huge possession here for the Fire. They've got to convert this one.
Reed over to Murray. He'll step back for another triple just off. And Garvin's fouled.
If not, put it on the deck, see if he can get to the rim. We'll foul again and send him to the line again.
Into Murray, who straight away fires. Murray just rattles out. Akuzo's there to tip it, but last touch the Fire. First one drops. Makes it difficult for Townsville. Good on the second.
Any shot that's good. A 3 or a 2 they'll take. Reed will take a 2.
Reverse lay-in off, and Young pulls it down. So now they get the foul call. 5 seconds, I think, remaining.
18-point ball game. Set the tone for them early. Pressure defence.
She certainly was, as Young on the first. So this to put it out of reach. Shaki Young. Second one goes. So the Perth Lynx, a professional win here at the Townsville Stadium. 75-68, they prevail, remaining on top of the WNBL table.